Yo, what's up, guys? I just wanted to share a massive win with you guys. I just passed. Holy shit! I mean, this test was insanely, and I just passed a massive test. Like a month ago, I was taking away my main Instagram account, and then a few days later, my second Instagram account. So I was taking away 2.3 million followers that I was building from like 10 years, and basically that's where like I was basically closing myself. So if you were to see that event from a world perspective, from the skin perspective, from the ego perspective, oh my God, you're done. That's it. It's down. Oh, LLADOS is down, bro. It's going down. That's it. There's no way around this. He gets a comeback or he's down. But as I am operating from a spiritual point of view from a while already, and every time it's higher and higher, I literally went on my knees and I was like, thank you, God, bro. Thank you. This is amazing. This is perfect. I know this is just like part of the plan you have for me to go to the next level, and I just need to feel this. And you're doing this because you're taking me somewhere else, or you need my attention somewhere else. And I just went that way, bro. And it was perfect. It was amazing. I just went to another level spiritually, peace and wisdom. I just acquired so much wisdom this month that it's just crazy. And 30 days have gone by since that. And, obviously some days I check how much I make in a platform, but, I have several ways of receiving payments, several processors, bank transfers, crypto, PayPal, this, that. So you really have to go and just like check your bank account, the deposits, and like you just have to go to the bank in a place and you can see how much money has gone in that month. I don't check that throughout the month. I don't want to. I don't care, bro. So, I just checked and literally I've done more money than the previous months. And this is something the world will not understand. No system or like process is going to understand, or business people, because it doesn't make any logical world sense. But it makes all the sense in the world if you spiritually discerning and digesting this. It was just a massive test of God to test my faith, and to test if I was actually operating for money, or I was actually operating, to fulfill His will and to help people. And we obviously know what happened. So I just wanted to share that with you guys, because we all go through tests constantly, bro. Constantly. Life tests you in order to get to the next level. No one is tested where they're not like actually trying. If you're not being tested, it's because you have fear and you are actually scared of taking action, because you're scared of, receiving a test. No one wants to get tested, so no one wants to take the action. They just read and talk and talk. And they just fucking go to their jobs and talk and read. And no one wants to suffer. No one wants to be tested. Everyone wants to just talk and talk about those who are constantly tested. So, let me explain you one thing. What the world sees, what the ego sees, what the skin sees as a very big problem, something very negative, when you see through the perspective of the spirit, it actually turns around and goes from very negative to very positive. Losing all my Instagram accounts, that was super negative. I mean, what's the most negative thing that can happen to me in that spot? Like a month ago, the most negative thing that happened to me is like I die, or someone close to me dies, or basically, they take all my fucking Instagram accounts, because that's gonna make that I lose all my money, right? The way of like making money. Well, that turns to be a super positive thing spiritually, because that's, you're gonna like, strengthen your character and just like go to another level spiritually, another level of connection with God. And I did that. And matter of fact, facts are proven, it worked to be positive. An example that no one actually believed, I've proved you guys again and again and again. So until you don't stop seeing things as negative, you're still operating from your ego, from your skin, from the world. When you start seeing every external event to you like positive, then you are actually operating from a positive mental attitude. You're connected spiritually. You understand that only things that are negative to the world are positive to you, because it actually makes you stronger. Life is just an experience. I mean, it was and it is a wonderful experience, to be honest. Having been taken away all your work of 10 years, it's been a wonderful experience, bro. I mean, it's just something that like very few people get to experience. Like, imagine building something for 10 years every day, sweat, like tears, and just hard work, and you just wake up one day and it's taken away from you. That's a massive experience, bro. And it's been amazing. I mean, it's taken me to another level. It's made me realize so many things, and it's made me more free. And it has changed a lot of things in my perspective of life, and the way things are happening right now, and the way things are going to happen in the future. And it's a blessing, bro. So just please remember this. If right now you're going through something that you think is so negative, actually go on your knees and say thank you for that test. Because you're being tested, bro. That means they're seeing some potential in you, but you just gotta be tested before you get the next level. And God works like that, bro. He tests you, and once you pass the test, like suddenly, like you don't know when, it's just gonna like pour it on you. It works like that, bro. Always works like that. It's not a system. It's not a method. It's not a steady upscale. You don't really grow a business steadily. It's just like it's just like it works like that, bro. But yeah, I wanted to share that with you guys. Feel so fulfilled now. I'm just like in the present. I literally don't need anything else. It's just so amazing, bro. Do you know what it is to just have so much money and not need to buy anything, bro? It just feels so good to be able to buy all this shit and not do it because I don't need it. I'm just complete, bro. I'm just I'm cruising in life, in the sense of like spiritually, bro. I'm always pushing, but I'm saying I don't need anything, bro. I don't need to buy anything. I'm just content with what I have, and I'm actually in the future going to have less cars, because I still think 6 cars is too much. But hey, I'm having fun with them and enjoying them. I put a lot of money in those cars. Every car I have right now is heavily modified, and right now I'm actually enjoying them, enjoying the drives, and I enjoying the car, like seeing them, doing the photos. I just enjoying it, But when my conscience tells me, I just get rid of this one, like, change, swap it. But yeah, I'm not saying with this material stuff is bad. It's just like the love for material stuff, the accumulation of stuff, the trying to fulfill yourself externally. Until you don't feel you're like fulfilled, the only way of doing this is through Jesus. It's gonna like really fill your heart and make you feel in peace, and just be present in every moment of the day. So guys, been a pleasure. Make sure you check my free masterclass. You got the link in the description. It will teach you how to get aligned. And once you get aligned, bro, it's just a matter of putting the work, and just like going to start unlocking new levels. Let's get it.